Day two. Horrible night's sleep. Now I know why this area is a little bit cheaper. It doesn't help being in a very busy district when you're trying to sleep. So, yeah, anyway, day two. Time to get out and make some moves. Sightseeing in Medellin, Colombia. A lot of activities planned for today. About to go get some desayuno or breakfast and see where the day takes us. So, I am on the streets now, heading to get some breakfast. So I am looking forward to get a better chance of see what's going on in Medellin. So the area I'm staying in is quite popular. Lots of restaurants. Like right now, everything I'm walking past now is a restaurant of some kind. Restaurants, restaurants on both sides of the street. And so it's interesting to see that there's a lot of small and big mom and pop's restaurants here, all different types and all different prices. Had some great seafood last night. And so now I'm just going to find me a breakfast spot, see what else is going on as I walk these streets of Medellin. All right, walking up the hill with Mr. George Gammon. And so these Medellin hills they're pretty serious.
It's like San Francisco.
Just had a great breakfast. I'm all mic'd up as you can see, doing a little tour of some real estate stuff here. So I have a gang of questions and I just want to get them answered and get the lay of the land and find out what's going on in Medellin, because there's always opportunity, as I mentioned, outside our problems that we have just happening everywhere. So George, let me give you a question real quick.
Sure.
Based upon your time here in Medellin, what's been some of the most drastic changes due to the economy here? Like pros, cons for people who wanted to, I guess, either consider moving here?
Yeah.
What would be some opportunity? What would be an immediate opportunity you think people can take advantage of?
Well, the biggest change that I've seen from an economic standpoint has been the brand of Colombia. And when I look at countries, I always see them as a consumer brand. Like, as an example, Coca-Cola has a brand. And I think for such a long time, the United States has had this awesome brand name throughout the world. I think that's actually now in decline, but it takes a long time for that to happen. That does not happen overnight.
All right, getting out the elevator, excited. So right now, as you guys can see, I'm at one of the properties here. Like, excited to get a chance to tour it a little bit and see what's going on in here. How George Gammon has turned 501 into a place to live in. So let's see what we got here. Wow.
Go to the back room area. All the bedrooms here. Nice, spacious, slanted ceilings. All still under construction. Bathroom coming along good. Got the master bedroom. Give me some. Built-in closet. Got the hers on this side. The his on that side. Bathroom here. This place is pretty nice. Here's a back view. Get a chance to see more Medellin outside the back bedroom window. I'm just still not amazed by all this greenery. And then that view there. So more stuff to come.
All right, so back at it. So, and Mr. George Gammon is one of his properties here, and you guys saw a little bit of B-roll as far as the footage or whatever. But for those that might have an interest or want to find out more, what are your thoughts, like, based upon what it is now, all you put into it, what do you see it when it's all finalized, rather, and how much longer before you think they're done and things of that nature?
So I bought this project about 5 months ago. We started renovating it. I bought this for around 130,000 US. I'm putting about 50,000 in it US. And when we get done, we expect it to appraise for probably 250 US total. So I'll be all in. My cost basis is 180,000, and then we'll sell it for about 250,000. That's kind of the goal.
All right, we made it to apartment number 2, and once again, it's only getting better. And so I've learned a lot about real estate, man. That's one thing that I mentioned about opportunities, and just for me, education. Education opens the doors up to anything, because the more you know, the more you can look to strategize and implement around the information you receive. So definitely enjoying finding more out about real estate, especially real estate outside the country in Medellin. So once again,
Apartment is great. I'm loving it. And it's always highlighted by the viewpoint behind me, which you guys really can't see. But the view here, we're on the 9th floor of this one, so this is the platinum apartment.
So walking in the apartment here is apartment number 901, the Platinum Estate. Mr. George Gammon back at it again, round 2. I'm enjoying it, man. I'm enjoying it.
Cool.
This is nice, open, spacious. Oh my goodness. Complete rehab. Tearing out walls.
Make a skylight, all kinds of things here. Nice open floor plan. Can't beat that. Take a look at the bedrooms real quick. Yeah. Take a look at the bedrooms. Got the master room, that's bedroom here, and then we got here more of an office style bathroom. Now I want to really show you. Walk outside the office. You got Medellin all around. A lot of good greenery. All kinds of wildlife, surprisingly. I've seen all types of wildlife in this area thus far. Keep it moving. The master bath suites. Refab in the jacuzzi there. Got this whole shebang here. Skylight, terrace, everything. Good stuff here.
So, George, it's great to see the Platinum Estate. And so on the 9th floor here, the entire floor belongs to this one estate here. So give us the rundown on this. What inspired you to call it the Platinum Estate, and the process from the purchase all the way to the time you're looking to get rid of it? What are your thoughts and price and numbers? Give us some numbers out there.
Okay, this property as an example, they were asking like 480 million, and I can do the math for you later. But we came in at initially 360, and that's not because I wanted to buy it at 360. Even when people are buying a home for their own residence, you know, if the home's listed at 500,000, they'll feel like, oh my gosh, should I even go in at like 498, or am I offending them?
Yeah.
So you want to get that out of your mind.
Yeah.
So the whole reason that you submit the first offer is just to see how much they'll come down in price, because it's just like you're playing poker, and they're kind of showing you their cards.
Yeah.
So this is a perfect example. I came in at 360 just to get them to show me the cards, and they went from 480 like all the way down to like 420 in their first counter. So then I matched that information up with the information that the agent gave me.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, yeah, the agent's right. They really need to sell. So my next offer, I just came up to 375, and they took it.
So we're back in the streets of Medellin. I'm on something called the Golden Mile.
Yeah.
And
Mia de Oro.
say that again?
Mia de Oro.
Mia de Oro. So O-R-O, gold. Whenever you say the word gold,
Yeah, there you go.
My ears perk up. So you're throwing out all the precious metals talk, platinum, gold, even though palladium just hit an all-time high at $2,600, I think, or 23 or whatever. So people ask me about palladium, what's my thoughts on palladium? And I personally haven't really gotten into it. So what are your thoughts, George?
On palladium?
On palladium, yeah. As a precious metal, because it's not a conventional precious metal.
Yeah, Jason Hartman asked me that question the other day, and my honest answer is I don't know.
Yeah.
I haven't looked into it at all. I really, like most people, probably have just focused on gold and silver.
All right, we're at apartment number 3. About to look at an actual finished product. And so this apartment is done, and I think as of Saturday, someone's moving in officially, so give you guys a chance to see what's going on in this one. Oh, look, Mr. George Gammon. Here we are. The gold.
That's it right there.
Oh man, this is nice. This is nice. This is nice. So this is what it looks like to finish a project from start to finish. Someone's moving in 48 hours, give or take. It's fully furnished.
Yep.
Man, this is
Jacuzzi tub for the master bedroom.
the closet area, nice and open. I like that.
Yeah, we started doing that, and it was just kind of a concept that I like, because I like keeping my clothes neat and kind of in order by color.
Yeah.
And kind of using it a closet more of a display. And we put the glass in here, so if you want to put your ties or what, slate stone tile are very hard to find. We've got a rain shower in here, and it just kind of flows. There's no door to it. It's all tile, drains right down into the river rock, which we actually had to have someone go to the rock quarry, and they picked out each one of these stones individually, because you have to find them that are really round.
Yeah.
You don't want them flat. So we did that to kind of give that Zen type feel. But then this is glass. I don't know if the viewers can see that. So you can take a shower and you can look, and you're looking straight out into the jacuzzi, or from this side you're looking right out at the bed, so it kind of gives it that sexy vibe.
All right, so this is the third apartment, the last one, the Gold Estate. As you guys can see there, we got a little gold there. And so, it's been great just having a chance to walk the streets of Medellin and see what's going on and get educated and get caught up to speed on the real estate area and just educate myself. So once again, education is key, and especially if it creates opportunities. So this trip has been all about education and figuring out how to strategize to implement some of the things down the line. So learning a lot, got more stuff to do, more things to get done, so we're gonna keep it moving, and once we finish up here, moving on, so more to come. So I just got done touring a couple pieces of property, standing on the corner of a major popular intersection, a lot of vibrant activity. There's so much stuff to do here in Medellin, like, there's police everywhere, so safety is not an issue. Only the odd part is just walking around recording yourself via camera. That's not too common, but I gotta get used to that. But I'm about to get me there's a fruit stand over here behind me on the opposite corner. Fruit stand right here, about to try this fruit. It was recommended that I should try it, so I'm about to see what it's talking about, and I'll let you guys know. Show my man a little love, get this on camera. What's interesting is that you can pay with a QR code. So that's something that I'm assuming will become more popular. Being able to scan a card. I heard the fruit here is beautiful, so I'm about to give it a try, and we'll see how it goes. I'll give you the rundown when I'm done. So the verdict is in. The juice is legit. I paid $5 mil, which is about $1.50, and it's like a cup and a half of some pure mixes, strawberries, pineapples, all types of stuff. And this stuff is definitely worth $1.50. So you get a juicy juice or something like this in the States, you're paying $5, $6 easy. I paid $1.50, so from the corner, worth my time and energy. One thing I like about being here is the fact they got a a free workout facility outside, and it's good weather year round, so you can always get a chance to work out. They got a little basketball court here. This is all en route to my apartment, so just give you an idea what's going on here, what's available as far as what's free. Don't cost a workout here in Medellin, it seems.
3 hours later.
Can you move it along? I'm all out of time cards.
All right, so day 2 is in the wraps. Late night in Parque Elieres, in like a little park area, and it's very vibrant this evening. And so a lot of music, a lot of activity, and so today's been full of just education. Had a chance to learn a lot, see a lot of projects. Wasn't able to put everything in a video because if I did, it'd be about 2 hours long. So for those that are interested in getting a full shebang as to the details, all the numbers, all the logistical things, and all the details that George laid out, I'm gonna post that in the Patreon so everybody have a chance to check that out. But other than that, day 2 is in the wraps. Got a lot of video editing to do, so I'm about to call it in the evening. Had fun. I'm enjoying this vlogging aspect. Even though I gotta get used to holding the camera up, it's still kind of awkward, but I got the Virgin Mary above my shoulder here, sitting in the park, and they probably party hard here until early in the morning, but we don't do that in Detroit, so it's been great hanging out. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think of the vlog. What else do you guys want to see? Any specifics that I should touch on while I'm here? A couple more days here, a lot more activity. Stay tuned for more. Other than that, enjoy the rest of your night. Good night.